time are you coming home tonight? You'll be home for dinner, right?
I'll be home late again today. I might not be able to go home.
What? Don't you remember what day it is?
Huh? What are you talking about?
It's our 6th anniversary since we moved in together. Did you forget? I've been telling you since the last month.
Oh, really? I mean, how can you remember something like that? Such a small, silly thing.
Silly thing? That's cold. You seemed like you didn't even book a restaurant or anything. So, to celebrate at least, I am cooking and waiting. I told you to come home early tonight, didn't I?
Come to think of it, you might have said something like that.
Lately, you've been looking at your phone all the time, which is kind of suspicious. You don't even look at me when you're with me. What are you doing on your phone all the time?
It's none of your business.
Yes, it is. I live with you. Besides, what's the story of us getting married? We've been engaged for 6 months now, but we're still putting off talking to our parents. Do you really want to get married?
You're annoying. Your nagging makes me not want to go home. I'm not going home today.
Huh? What do you mean you're not coming home? Are you really at work?
You are persistent. We've been living together for 6 years. I don't want that kind of clingy relationship.
Are you saying that I'm clingy? I didn't mean it that way.
Anyway, I'm not going home today. I'm staying at the office. I'm busy with work. Bye. Don't contact me again.
Oh, really? It's our anniversary, but okay, I understand. Good luck with your work.
Hey, Ashley, how are you?
Hi, Philip. I'm good. Thanks. It's been a while. What's up?
I was just wondering how you're doing. I haven't seen you since you left here. I haven't heard much about you from James lately. Are you still living with him?
Thanks for your concern. Yes, we do. We still live together. James doesn't come home much anymore, though.
Huh? Really?
You guys are really busy at work, aren't you? You must be working so hard.
Our work?
I left there, but that was for nothing. I quit because I was supposed to marry James soon. But in the end, I just got another job.
Oh, Ashley, we miss you here.
Only you would say such a thing. Thank you.
Ashley, I have something important to tell you.
What? What is it all of a sudden?
Can we meet somewhere and talk? If you don't want James to get suspicious, we can talk on the phone.
Yes? Can I call you now? Is it really that serious?
You decide after you hear what I have to say.
Okay. Is it okay if I call you now then? Hey James, you haven't been home at all lately. What are you going to do about us?
You really are an annoying woman. You're talking about that again?
If you want to break off the engagement, I want you to be very clear about it.
You're counting on my money, right?
Huh? What are you talking about?
You don't even have a wedding fund set aside anyway, do you? I don't have high hopes for you when you quit your job.
What? That's because we talked about how awkward it would be to have the person we are marrying in the same office. That's why I quit, right?
I don't remember that. But, well, to be honest, I can't see you as a woman anymore. I think women should be independent.
I mean, I ended up getting a new job and making money, right?
I'm telling you this much and you don't get it? I'm saying I'm done with you.
Are you going to leave me and marry that woman?
Huh? What are you talking about?
I know everything. You're cheating on me, aren't you?
What? Did you know? That makes it much easier. I'm not marrying you.
We lived together for 6 years, and you are such a jerk for ending it like this. I am so disappointed in you.
I mean, how do you know I have a girlfriend? Well, not that I really care.
Someone told me. Besides, you don't come home every day. It's to be expected. The truth is, your work is not that busy. You also lied to me when you said you were staying at the office, didn't you?
You know what you're talking about. Well, that's all true. After 6 years of living together, I'm sick of you. I'm going to marry another woman. I'm leaving you.
All right then. Let's split up.
Get the hell out of my house. I'm going to live with my girlfriend. You get out.
I see. Okay, well, I'll leave then. I don't know what happened to you.
What are you talking about? I'm so happy to finally leave you. Poor woman, get the hell out of here.
You can say whatever you want. Well, goodbye. Thank you for all you have done.
Ashley, what are you doing now?
Huh? Who is this?
Don't talk to me like that. I'm your fiancé, remember?
Fiancé? What? We've already broken up, haven't we?
I know, but can we start over again?
Huh? What are you talking about?
I was wrong, I guess. Anyway, can you come back here?
I don't want to go back to that house. And I have no intention of meeting you.
Why do you say that?
You were dumped by that intern girl anyway, weren't you?
Huh?
I mean, the intern girl you were having an affair with. Seems like she had her hands on a lot of other people in the office.
What are you talking about?
She approached random people who were willing to spend money on her. Once she gets as much money from the guys as she can, she moves on to the next guy. That's how she does it.
Huh? How is that possible?
What?
Something is wrong. My rent and utilities are supposed to be deducted from my bank account, but I got a demand letter.
Oh, that happened earlier than expected.
What do you mean?
Your bank account seems to have almost no balance anymore.
Huh?
For the last few months, I've been paying for everything. Didn't you notice that I was paying for all the other living expenses as well?
Oh, yeah? Were you?
You didn't even know that I had been saving up for marriage. And you told me that you were tired of me and that you were going to marry another woman. And you told me in a big way that I should leave. But how did you feel when you found out that I had been paying all your living expenses and everything? And how did you feel when you found out you were scammed by the woman you were cheating on me with?
You're lying about me being scammed, aren't you? Indeed, I spent quite a bit of money on her. I didn't check my credit card bill.
Then why didn't you check it? You already spent most of the money you had in your bank account. I quit my full-time job there and became part-time.
What? $100,000?
Huh? Did I not tell you? So that's why I didn't care if you were fiancé. I didn't mind paying for our living expenses.
What the hell is that? Did you save that much money? When?
While you were out partying, I was thinking about getting married, and I was preparing for it.
You were? Really? Well, if that's the case, say so earlier.
Why? If I told you that earlier, you wouldn't have cheated on me?
That's right, we're starting over. Anyway, my credit card bill for next month is going to be bad. Can you please come back soon?
Are you an idiot? How could I possibly want to marry a piece of crap like you after all this? Besides, I've already moved on.
What? What do you mean?
You and I broke up so you could marry that woman. I left you as you wished, but I'm thinking of marrying another man.
Huh? What the hell? You mean you were cheating on me too? That is not acceptable.
I never cheated on you. I'm not a jerk like you. But I'm already in a relationship with someone. So don't contact me again.
That's impossible. We've only been broken up for a month. Why would you be like that?
He said he liked me from the time we worked together.
Huh?
Philip.
What? My colleague Philip? So he told you about the intern girl too?
That is correct. If Philip hadn't warned me about your affair, I might still have trusted you and lived in that house, paying the bills and waiting for you to come home.
Why Philip? Did it ever occur to you that it'll be awkward at work now?
That's not my concern. If things get awkward, I don't think the situation will last long.
Huh? What do you mean?
Because I think you're about to be fired.
What? I'm gonna get fired?
Yes, you have been embezzling company money. Didn't you know that Philip knows that?
Wait a minute. What the hell are you talking about?
You know best yourself, don't you? Are you incapable of distinguishing between what is good to do and what is bad to do? Anyway, Philip has already reported all the evidence to your boss. After that, it's up to your bosses to decide what to do.
You're kidding, right? Am I going to get fired? I now have no savings left. What am I supposed to do now?
I don't know, and I don't care. You deserved it. It would be useless to ask for help.
You have money, don't you? You still love me, right?
You're disgusting.
Don't talk to me like that. We lived together for 6 years. Are you saying you have no more love for me?
I was with you for that long because I had feelings for you. But now, that's all gone completely. Not to mention the fact that you cheated on me and that you were so easily tricked by a young girl. I was really disappointed when I heard that you were embezzling company money.
No, that's not true. It's because she wants all the luxury brand goods. I needed the money.
I see. It's your own responsibility then, so I can't help you.
Please help me. I'm going to lose my job and place to live.
That's not all. You've lost the trust of everyone around you. Not that it matters to me anymore, though.
This doesn't matter to you anymore? Don't be so cold. I need your help.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, seriously. You are too cold.
No matter what you say, my feelings will never change. Well then, good luck living in poverty on your own. Thank you for 6 years. Ashley immediately blocked James. She never had any contact with him after that. That is not surprising. James was caught embezzling from his company and he was held accountable. His girlfriend quickly left her job and he lost contact with her. He was forced out of his apartment because he had no savings and could not pay his rent. Unable to return to his parents' home, he had no choice but to be at a loss. He doesn't even know what to do in the future. He somehow manages to make ends meet at the moment. Ashley, on the other hand, married Philip 6 months later. She had saved enough money in her wedding fund so that she could spend her time as a full-time housewife with plenty of money to spare. She has a puppy and stable family, and she has already forgotten all about terrible ex, James.
Did you know that pregnancies after 35 are considered to be late childbearing? I found that out today and I'm really thrown off by it. How old will you be this year, Kim?
I'll be turning 35. But didn't you already know this? We've been dating for how many years now?
Yeah, but hearing your age again made me realize how bad things are. Do you not care about how dangerous this could be? Isn't it insane not to think about that?
Well, you're the one older than me, Theo. So, do you also not care about the danger?
Don't be dumb. Don't pretend that men and women are the same. Only women have expiration dates.
What kind of selfish claim is that?
It's natural to think about a lot of things right before getting married.
Getting married?
I just heard about late childbearing, and now I'm totally turned off. After all, you can't get any younger.
Is that the reason why you're texting me?
Kim, did you decide on a dress? Huh? If you can't make up your mind, why don't you let me decide? I'm confident that I can find a dress that perfectly suits you.
I'm sorry, but I don't need that. It's fine.
What? Are you seriously not planning on wearing a dress? Are you worried about your age? Your age doesn't matter. You have a radiating charm on the inside. That's why I was gracefully willing to accept you.
That's very kind of you. My late mother always said, what's on the inside is what counts. If you don't try to improve on that, then you will just become an empty person. That's why I always try to improve myself.
Oh, how nice.
But recently, I feel like my feelings and my actions have been contradictory to each other. This is why I feel like I don't have the spirit it takes to be a mother. I don't know what to do.
Maybe you should consider what would truly make your mother happy. Of course, what would make her happy is for you to be happy.
Yeah, you're right.
No matter what, a child will always be a child in their parents' eyes. That's why I truly wish for your happiness.
Yeah, you're right. Thank you. I feel like some of my stress has gone away.
You really have been raised well and have grown up to be a wonderful woman. Take my words to heart. You know, I am a lot worse off than you. I'm ashamed to say this, but I was too easy on my son and didn't raise him well. That's why the bond I have with you is so special to me.
But I haven't been able to do much. I feel bad about that.
How so?
You've always been kind to me since my mother's passing, and I feel like you're somehow similar to her. I feel like I've been using you as a means to connect with my mother. That's why I'm able to so openly reveal my true feelings to you.
Kim, your mother is definitely watching you from above. I also want you to be happy, from the bottom of my heart.
I feel like I know now what path is right for me. Thank you so much.
Feel free to contact me anytime if you're worried about the dress.
Of course.
I finally realized there's no way I can marry an old hag like you. I'm canceling today's ceremony. I'll leave you to deal with the mess.
What wedding ceremony are you talking about?
Huh? Of course I'm talking about our ceremony. Don't tell me you're suffering from amnesia after hearing the news.
No. Hold on. We were planning on having a wedding ceremony today?
What the heck are you saying? Are you being for real right now?
I should be the one asking that.
I understand why you'd be confused and panicked now, but this is how things are. To tell you the truth, I just got a girlfriend last week who's 10 years younger than me. So, of course, I had to cancel my wedding with a 35-year-old hag.
Wait a second. I thought I already broke up with you a long time ago.
Huh?
We talked about breaking up a month ago, but now you're saying there's a wedding ceremony and that you're canceling it because of your girlfriend that's 10 years younger than you? What the heck are you talking about?
Hold on a second. Weren't you the one who wanted to marry me?
No, I didn't want to. That's why we broke up. I have no idea what this wedding ceremony talk is all about.
No. We definitely talked about getting married. Actually, I was the one who didn't want to get married to you.
Huh? Seriously, what is this all about? What you're saying makes no sense. Theo, did you seriously get drunk this early in the morning? If that's the case, then this conversation is over. Don't text me ever again.
Wait, hold on. Why the heck would I be drunk? I still need to talk to you. I canceled today's ceremony because you're too old for me. So pay me back for the damages of breaking off the engagement and for canceling on the venue.
Should I call the cops on you?
What? Do you plan on not taking any blame for this situation? Since you're so old, you should act like it. Behave like a mature adult here.
I could say the same to you.
What?
You're the one who decided on getting married, so you should be the one paying for the cancellation fees. And you want me to pay for breaking off the engagement when I already broke up with you? I never agreed to marrying you in the first place. I even straight up said that I wouldn't marry you.
What? You're lying. You wanted to get married, so I had no choice.
I have the history of our previous chat conversation saved. You said you're not grateful, even though I'm giving you the chance to marry me. So I replied, that's because I never planned on marrying you anyways. This is a good opportunity. Then you said, yeah, it is. That's why I said, okay, then let's end things. And you replied, okay. Isn't this proof that we broke up that day?
What do you mean we broke up? This is proof of you agreeing to marry me.
Huh?
When we were dating, you weren't planning on getting married. But once I started talking about marriage, you said that it was a good opportunity. You said that you would end things if we didn't get married. So I went along with that.
Wait, hold on. How come you make everything out to be in your favor? If you look at things objectively, it clearly sounds like we're breaking up.
If you don't use the phrase breakup, then it can't be considered a breakup.
So that's why your mom was talking about some dress. And before we were talking about marriage, you kept making fun of me and calling me an old hag. Why would you even want to get married with a woman like that? Is this some form of harassment?
It's because my parents kept bugging me about it.
Huh?
They threatened to kick me out of the house if I didn't get married soon. And I would hate to move out. That's why I had no choice but to get married to you, despite our not-so-perfect relationship.
You're the worst. So, for those selfish reasons, that's why you tried forcing me to marry you, all while making fun of me?
Exactly. But I have a cute girlfriend now, so I don't have to put up with getting married to you and compromise any longer. That's why I canceled the ceremony.
I don't know what to say because of how stupid you're being.
But everything is your fault, so you have to pay. I'll tell the venue people and my lawyer that I sent you an invoice.
Stop saying things so selfishly. I won't be paying those expenses. I won't even pay a penny.
Wait, are you still into me? Do you seriously want to get married to me that bad?
Huh? Stop making fun of me.
I've already booked a venue that my girlfriend likes.
Okay. You've been dating for 1 week and you're already booking a venue for your wedding? Are you an idiot?
We don't need time to figure out how much we love each other. My girlfriend just stumbled on a venue that she likes, so I booked it right away.
It makes sense why she would be so superficial, since she's 10 years younger than you.
You're making fun of her because you're old and jealous of my young girlfriend. If I talk to you any longer, I'll lose brain cells. From now on, speak to me through my lawyer. See ya.
What do you mean you're changing the venue?
Oh, Mom. It's a surprise.
What?
I've actually changed the venue and the bride.
Huh?
10 minutes later.
Kim!
What gives? Stop being annoying!
Kim! Thank God you answered. Let's have our wedding.
Huh? You've got to be kidding me. I'm not going to take you disrespecting me any further.
I'm not messing around. Seriously. I've been put in a tough situation.
Huh?
My mom is really mad since I switched fiancés and venues.
Well, from a parent's perspective who takes marriage seriously, your behavior does seem quite abnormal. But this is irrelevant to me.
Don't say something so heartless. And to make things worse, the venue I canceled on is apparently one of my dad's important clients. My dad said this has made him lose face, and now he's really mad.
Well, of course that would happen. Any normal dad would be super mad because of that. But aren't you in love with your girlfriend? Can't you overcome things with the power of love? I don't think it's right for an old hag like me to get involved.
She ran away.
What?
My mom told her that she would have to pay for your damages and for canceling on the venue. My mom told me to bring over my new fiancé, and when I told her about this, she said, "Don't get me involved in all this trouble and debt." And I haven't heard from her since.
That sounds like something a young person would do.
How can you say something so indifferently? I never thought you were so dumb. Stop messing around.
Why are you the one getting mad when you're in the wrong here? I should be the one getting mad.
Kim!
You straight up make fun of me, then you selfishly decide on getting married and book a wedding venue. Then you cancel the venue the day off and say that I have to pay for the damages and cancellation fees? You're a joke.
Jeez.
How old are you? You have no common sense, no sense of respect or gratitude. You're an airheaded loser. All you care about is looks and your short-term happiness. So when things become too much for you, you just throw them away with no care in the world. You're the lowest of the low. I never want to interact with you ever again.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. My mom says that you would make a better daughter-in-law, and you felt like she was your real mom, right? So shouldn't you do what your parents want?
I will do what my own mother and your mother would want. Cut ties with you.
What?
I feel bad for your mother. She raised you well, but your selfishness is what made you grow up to be a piece of trash. And even though she wanted to make things better for you, and for you to be happy, you stepped all over her. What I can do to please my mother is cut ties with you and start my new life.
But that hurts. You're all I have left. I'm truly reflecting on my actions, and I know now that you're what's important to me. Let's live happily together, okay? Aren't you worried being 35 and single? I'll gladly accept you, so don't worry.
Are you in any position to say that? Get married to you and be happy? There's no way I'll do that, you idiot. My happiness will come the sooner I break things off with you. Never speak to me again.
Wait, please wait. I can't go on without you. My mom said she'll never forgive me. Please, I beg you.
Goodbye forever.
Wait, Kim! Please, wait!
Theo, who wanted to use the wedding as an excuse to stay at home, got kicked out of his family's house. My mother-in-law formally apologized to me, and she promised that Theo would pay for all the damages. After losing protection from his parents, a place to live, and his young lover, Theo desperately tried to win me back. I am at a loss for words at his foolishness, since he thinks that he can just cry his way out of the situation and be forgiven. Of course, I rejected him and blocked all contact from him. He told me that I'm already 35 years old, but I tell myself, hey, I'm still only 35. I haven't given up on love or marriage, and I definitely haven't given up on my happiness. I hope that I can find true happiness in life so my mother can rest peacefully in heaven.